What's going on YouTube? My name is Michael Mitchell, aka Dollar Mike, and I'm back at it again with another video. And this one was a requested one, so let's get right into it. So like I mentioned before, this video was requested by Marjan Plays in my comment section down below. They requested this video on like 2 videos ago or something like that. They requested the video, so here I am to bring you that video. Their question was, I'm gonna pop it on screen right about here. Their question essentially was, what are some things that teens can do to invest their money? So let's get right into it. I'll give you guys 5 tips of what teens can do to invest their money going forward. Let's do it. So my first tip, these tips aren't in any particular order, but I did want to mention this one first because I think it's the most important. But like I said before, no particular order. But my first tip is simply to invest in yourself. And what exactly do I mean by that? I have notes here for me to help me to understand exactly what I mean by that, because I wanted to really think about it. And listen, when you're a teenager, just like when I was a teenager, you just tend to just be a teenager. You tend to just do teenager stuff. You go to school, you hang out with your friends, you go to, I don't know, I went to amusement parks, you go to movies, you go to parties, you just do teenager stuff. I mean, you do the same thing when you get older. At least I do. I still go to do everything I just mentioned. But I'm just saying, the investing in yourself part, make sure that you're enjoying your life. There's no reason to like save every penny or invest every penny. Now, if that's what you really like doing, go ahead and do that. But for the average majority, just make sure you're having fun, make sure you're happy, all that kind of stuff. And sure, investing is cool, and investing will get you to that $1 million mark way faster than not investing would, or saving would, or whatever you're saving for to get. But just make sure you saving all that money or you investing all that money is for your gain, your self-worth, all that, because later on in life you're gonna look back and be like, dang, I really could have had more fun if I wasn't sitting in the house not doing anything all throughout my teen years because I was saving all my money. I mean, you might look back and be like, oh, that was great that I did that. I didn't want any friends anywhere. Or you might look back at it and be like, ah, dang, I really missed out. Like, could have had some more fun, could have did some more stuff, could have met some more people, who knows. But basically, yeah, just invest in yourself. Make sure you're happy. If you're happy and you're happy with whatever you're doing, the money's gonna come, so that's not really a big deal. But when you're young, definitely invest in yourself. Make sure you're happy. If you're happy, then you'll be all right. Now, I'm not saying go out and just, blow your money, because you shouldn't do that. That doesn't really make sense. That's a whole different video. But just be happy and take care of yourself and have fun. So my second tip is actually a real tip, and that's to actually invest your money. So you ask, what can I invest my money in? You can invest your money in exactly the same things I invest my money in. It just might be a little bit harder if you're under the age of 18. If you're over the age of 18, then go ahead and get that credit card, because that's a good way. That's a good way to, get started. Get that credit card. Make sure you're using it right, because it's a right way to use a credit card, and there's a wrong way to use a credit card. I have videos on that. But make sure you're using that credit card right. But like I said before, invest. So you can basically every type of brokerage and whatnot, and I think M1's getting it pretty soon, has custodial accounts, or essentially same thing as a normal account, but you have to sign under your parent if you're under the age of 18, because you cannot sign legal paperwork for a brokerage account if you're under the age of 18. So you have to get your parents to sign for you, but you can still put that money in there, and you can just mess around, play with stocks, put your money in index funds, and all that stuff. Any of the investment stuff I mentioned on my channel already, you can do that. It's nothing. So just make sure you just go on whatever brokerage, TD Ameritrade. I think, like I said before, M1 Finance, I think they're getting custodial accounts in the future. I think that's actually this year, so stay tuned for that. Maybe I'll find out when that happens. But yeah, just look wherever you would like to invest. Find out where you like to invest at first. Once you do that, see if they have a custodial account. If they do, ask your parents to sign you up, and then put your money in. That's it, and start investing. It's literally that simple. And that's just basically on the stock market side of things. If you're looking at a Roth IRA, which is still stock market, but if you're looking at a Roth IRA, which is super, I mean, this is a great thing to do, especially starting out of how old you are. You start investing in a Roth IRA at 15 or 16, then you're gonna be golden by the time you retire. That's for sure. I mean, big golden. You won't have to worry about a thing. The thing is about the Roth IRA, if you're gonna invest in a Roth IRA and you're under the age of 18, you have to ensure that the money that's going into that Roth IRA is your money. You earn that money from working. If you didn't earn that money, or if like your parents gave you like $500 or whatever for Christmas, or whatever amount, it doesn't matter if it's $500, whatever amount of money for Christmas, and you wouldn't put that in the Roth IRA, no, that's a penalty. You can't do that. Under the age of 18, you can't do that. Over the age of 18, you can do whatever you want, as long as you don't go over the limit, which they won't let you do anyway. And I think the limit is around like $6,500, $7,000 a year. But under that, yeah. Under the age of 18, no. Only money you earn, only money you work for. That's the only thing that can go in there. Over the age of 18, doesn't really matter. As long as you don't go over the limit, you're good. But yeah, if you can get started on a Roth IRA in your teens, man, you're golden. I promise you. So yeah, basically custodial accounts for any type of brokerage you want to go to, depends on it. It's up to you. Just look them up. Tons of different options. Or a Roth IRA, or both. So yeah, investing, like if you want to invest in your teens, then invest in your teens. It's that simple. So that's my second tip. My third tip is to find a way to make money. Now, this does not mean go out and get a job at Starbucks. Even though Starbucks is cool, I think they pay for your college. That's nice. Same thing with like Best Buy, stuff like that. They're cool people, you know, they're cool people. I like working there. It was cool. But yeah. Don't work there anymore if you guys didn't know. The reason I say find a way to make that money, though, is because of the simple fact that you need to understand the value of money. Some people get this at a very young age. I personally think I got that at a very young age because I started working when I was 15. But you need to understand the value of money. If you don't understand the value of money, you're probably going to be slightly reckless with it, or you might not be. It really depends, but most likely you're going to be a little bit reckless with it when you get some, or when you just don't have any and you just get some out of nowhere. But yeah, if you understand the value of money from a young age, you'll definitely be better off, especially when it comes to investments, especially when it comes to savings. All those things really matter once you get older, especially when it comes to credit. All these things matter. All these little things matter. If you started young, when you get 20, good. 30, amazing. 40, possibly you could retire. Or you could really retire at 30 for real. I mean, really you could retire at 25 if we're really talking. I mean, if you putting in the work and you doing what you gotta do, go ahead, do what you gotta do. Me, probably not, but you know, hey, you can do anything. So yeah, basically find a way to make some money. It doesn't have to be a job. It can be a traditional job. You can't just go to Starbucks, like I said. Find a way to make some extra money. Understand the value of a dollar. Understand that money's kind of everywhere and you can always make more money if you want to do that. But just focus on, like, you know, just take all these three tips. The first of all, the invest in yourself, the just investing, and to find a way to make money. Just take all these things, just put them all together, just mesh them in your brain, boom. The fourth tip, so you can think about this tip when you're 13, 14, you can think about this tip now, like I'm 23, you can think about this tip at 23. It doesn't really matter, but basically think about your career, or think about what you want to do, or think about your goals, think about what you really want in life. Like, do you just want to be chilling? Do you want to travel? Do you want to have these fancy cars? Do you want the clothes? Do you want the jewelry? Is that your life? Do you just want to, do you want real estate? Like, what do you want? Or just like, do you want to be a CEO? Do you want to be the president of the United States? You're an astronaut? It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. But find out what you want to do and try to, the thing about this, it can change literally at any time in your life. Hopefully it changes during the earlier part of your life, so you know you can actually have time to actually change it. When you get a little older, it's a little harder to change things. Like 23, I'm still good, but like, you know, 33, 43, 53, yeah, you're not really doing too much unless you just have a lot of leeway, a lot of money, because you know once you get older, those bills kick in. Remember, those bills kick in. So make sure you're just like, you know, focus on what you want to do. Like, just think about it. It's nothing to take serious, nothing to take like all heavy, nothing to worry about. But just think about it, like, oh yeah, you know, I really like cooking. You know, you cook a lot. I don't know what you do. You tell me what you do down in the comments. I don't know what you do. Cook a lot. Maybe you want to get into cooking. You don't know. Maybe you really like cooking, but you don't want to do it as a career. Perfect. Go do something else. It doesn't really matter. All that matters is you're thinking about it. You got it. Once you get a certain age, you might be like, okay, I think I really do want to do this. Like for me, I was always interested in technology. So I was like, okay, well maybe, you know, maybe I want to be like an IT specialist. Well, I just wanted to deal with computers. So went to school for it, and that's kind of where I'm at. I like dealing with computers, but as you can see, I have a whole channel about saving money, finance, investing, all this kind of stuff. That's not what I went to school for at all. But I love it. I really do. Like, I love talking to you guys. I love doing YouTube videos. I used to do skits back in the day, if you know that. Like this video. But yeah, like, just take your time, take it slow, figure it out. Google is your best friend. If you want to know something, Google it. We have the internet. Like, when our parents were growing up, they didn't have that. So, like, you know, I mean, bro, like, just use your resources. I don't really know what else to tell you, but think about it. You got a long time to think about it. If you're a teenager, for sure. If you're a teenager watching this video, you got some time. Trust me, you got some time. But just think about it. I don't know what to tell you. That's tip 4. Think about it. My last tip, and like I said, these tips are in no particular order. It really does not matter how you take this. I just want you to grab the information and go. So, tip 5, and that is start a business. Literally, that's it. Just start a business. Whatever you can think of, but whatever you like doing. For instance, like you said, wow, who am I talking to? Like you said, or like I said, whatever you like doing, start a business. You like doing hair, start a business. You like doing makeup, start a business. You like playing games, make a YouTube channel, start a business. You like anything, just start a business. Or if you just want to make some extra money, start a business. Think about it. Just figure it out. All these little tips go together. Only one of the tips actually have to do with like physically investing in something. But at the end of the day, they're all kind of investing in something because they're all investing in you. That's the main thing I want you to get out of this video. That's the main thing I want you to get about being a teenager, about being young. You have so much time to make these options, these choices. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. Like I said before, I'm 23. I thought about these things when I was younger. I think when I was in 5th grade, I said I wanted to be a photographer. I still do like the thing is, like, I do like photography. Like, I kind of just got back into it like the last couple months, 4 to 6 months. Not into it heavy, only because I'm doing this, I'm doing job, I'm doing another job. I just want to make sure I'm doing the stuff that I'm doing that's making me money for real right now. I'm focused. And then, well, you know, once I'm good on those, I go do the extracurriculars of my life because I want to be happy too. Because, you know, that's your ultimate goal, is you should be happy. That's back from the first tip. But yeah, start a business. Whatever you like. It really doesn't matter. And like I said, I can't tell you what you like. You can tell me down in the comments what you like. You know what I like. But yeah, 5th grade, I wanted to be a photographer. I'm pretty sure that changed around middle school sometime. That changed somewhere to just computers. I wanted to do with computers. And then boom, college, IT. More college, IT. Job, IT. But the thing is, in the future, am I going to still be in IT 3 years from now? I really don't know. It's possible. I mean, I'm going to still go get search and stuff, but like I said, I'm interested in investing. I'm interested in real estate. I'm starting to get into day trading and stuff in the stock market. You think you're doing all this stuff, like, things change. People change. So give it time. Think about it. Start a business. Find a way to make money. Value that dollar, because it does matter. It will change. Get those custodial accounts, all that kind of good stuff, and invest in yourself and be happy. That's really all I got to say about this video. I hope that kind of answers your question. I thought about this video a couple days now, and I was like, how should I really play this out? And I really didn't know. I was like, no, because I don't want to just say like, oh yeah, you know, make a Roth IRA and then go on Robinhood and put 2,000 in this and then you'll be a millionaire. Like, you can be a millionaire. Like, you can be a millionaire. It's just a word. Like, you can be more than a millionaire. You can be a billionaire. You can be whatever. It doesn't really matter. You don't have to be rich. You don't have to be rich at all. You could be happy making your like $80,000, $75,000 a year. That's a lot. That's good money. Like, just be happy. Like, you'll find it. That's what I'm basically trying to say. You'll find out what you want to do. You'll find out why you want to be happy, what you like doing, and whatever you do, just do it. Like Nike. Like, bruh, I don't know where I'm going with this. That's where I'm going with it. Just do it like Nike. That's their motto for a reason. Like, it matters. It makes sense. That's it. So, I don't know what to tell you. Those are my 5 tips for what to invest in as a teen, or investing as a teen, or what you invest in as a teen. I don't really know what the title of this video is going to be, because it's not really just that one solid thing in tip 2. It's more than that. So, take care of yourselves. I'm out. Dollar Mike. Peace.